Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Capricorns for January 8th through the 15th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my videos. Y'all are truly awesome. Thank you so much. I'm sorry about looking around. I'm looking for my cloth to clean my glasses. I don't know where it's at, so I guess we just gonna have dirty glasses with this video. Oh, here it is. Okay, see. All right. Thank you. And also thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. Y'all are truly awesome. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. I can see again. I can see clearly now. The rain is on. I'm just saying. Let's go, God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Capricorns. What we got? So everything has been exposed. They can't delay your forward movement and you're moving forward. But everything has, also because everything has been exposed, these people can't delay. They're forcefully being, they're being forced to reflect on their past, on what they've done. Take it as it resonates, on their actions. They don't have a choice in the matter. Let's keep that a being. That's real shit. Oh, man. Because the truth is out with the Page of Swords energy. The truth has been spoken. It's been received. They can't delay this message from coming out. They can't delay the truth from coming out either. Take it as it resonates. They can't delay a messenger. Let's go. What do we got? Yeah, this is over. Because something that you're doing creatively wise, Page of Wands energy, as well as you honing a new skill, talent, and or ability is exposing everything. They can't delay you either speaking the truth, like they can't delay you speaking the truth, as well as the truth coming to you. Whatever you're doing creatively wise, they can't delay that either. Like, it's shined a light on everything that they've been doing. Basically, like, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead. Sun card at the bottom of the deck. So everything has been exposed. There is no, there is no playing. This shit is genuinely over. Okay. Like, this shit is genuinely over. What we got for Capricorns? Yeah, they can't manipulate this situation anymore. So if they were manipulating the situation in the past to stop the truth from coming out, that shit ain't working no more. You're in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, no. Jesus, help me. Okay, 1 second, guys. Because, not trying to get demonetized. Let's just keep that being. 1 second. Sorry about that. Not trying to get demonetized. Alright, but you're in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles energy. They know this. But it's like with them using their jobs to try to manipulate you or manipulate a situation, that shit is over. Take it as it resonates. They can't do that anymore. They're being exposed for doing that in the past as well. But you're in your soul purpose and they can't manipulate you to get you out of your soul purpose. And that's just what it is, okay? What do we got? 9 of Cups. You're happy and moving forward. Putting yourself first. You're getting your wish fulfillment and they can't manipulate you anymore. Maybe they were trying to do they can't manipulate a situation to make it look like you're not single or independent or happy, putting yourself first. They're crying over spilled milk because they don't want to eat. They don't want to see the part that they don't want to accept this loss with the 5 of Cups. And it's like, this shit is already over. And they're mad and sad that you're not upset and or sad. Take it as it resonates. That is true. It's just a lot of bullshit. Let's just keep it a bean. Ace of Wands, because everything has been illuminated. Oh man, they kept trying to pay people to do hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, as well as magic on you, but everything got exposed because of you being in your soul purpose and trusting your intuition throughout all of the bullshit with the moon card. And it's like all this defamation of character. Also, oh yeah, so it's also been illuminated about everything that they were trying to keep hidden, the truths hidden, as well as them causing these illusions by defaming your character, gossiping, lying, causing all these illusions, all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, glamour magic, root work. That shit has all been exposed and they're being forced to let go. But it's also something about something being illuminated about a sacrifice that they did in the past that they're getting caught up for too. And they can't manipulate this anymore. They can't manipulate to keep something secret anymore. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates, because that magic is returning to sender in the worst way possible. Meanwhile, you're moving forward with the Nine of Wands strength card because you're too strong and too pure. Take it as it resonates, but you're everybody knows your true intentions and they know the truth of their intentions. But you staying strong, standing strong in your power is bringing in your money, this estate, this prosperity, this abundance, this inheritance. Nine of Pentacles energy, but they know that it's bringing it to a complete end for them because of you being too strong. Take it as it resonates. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, because everybody's cutting through all the bullshit and finding out the truth. They're cutting out all of this. These people, these naive offers that these people have been trying to give people, they've been cut off. All stalemates have ceased. Like they've been cut off from the Ten of Pentacles, but all these blockages that they've been trying to do has ceased. Basically, it's come to a complete end. This shit is genuinely over with the Death card. Yeah, it's a death to them having any access to some type of Ten of Pentacles. It's a death to whatever status and or luxury lifestyles they may have been living off of somebody else's dime. They're caught the fuck up in the Nine of Swords because this is a nightmare for them. But they're having bad anxiety about these offers that they did in the past. They may even be trying to come towards you with an offer, but your emotional intelligence and you being emotionally balanced, emotionally, mentally, spiritually stable and balance is triggering to them with the Two of Cups energy, because that's just what it is. That's just what it is. But their heart, like these people banded together to betray you, lie on you, cheat, do all this shit, and they're heartbroken because this change is still coming in. You've awakened as well as other people are awakening and following their intuition and moving forward. You could be the divine feminine, take it as it resonates, the true empress, but there's somebody that's pregnant that's also feeling helpless and powerless about everybody healing, everybody moving forward, this change coming in. They're going through judgment when it comes to 111 on the clock. They're going through hella judgment and there's no way out of this for them and they know it. Two of Pentacles, because you're balanced and stable. When you left, you took your balance and stability with you. Six of Pentacles energy, and you stopped giving to them. You walked away from giving to them and you're just waiting for your ships to come in. But it's like they were expecting you to come back around and start giving to them, and that shit did not work out in their favor. Whatever they wanted, they did not get. Like, I'm gonna keep that at being Four of Pentacles, because they're coveting what belongs to you, what's coming towards you, and they're being forced to let go of this money because it doesn't belong to them. Take it as it resonates, and you're stepping into your new beginning and you're moving forward. You moving forward, they're going through a tower. Take it as it resonates. They're going through massive destruction. Like, everything is being destroyed. Everything that was built off your name, your essence, whatever belongs to you is being destroyed. But it's not like it's being, they can't have, like, basically whatever they built off of you is being destroyed. Like, it's being broken down and they have no access to this money and or prosperity. They're getting caught up for everything that they've done, and that's on them. Like, it's not your fault. Like, you know what I mean? No matter how much they wish and will it to try to be your fault, it all comes back down to the choices that they've made, basically. And it's like they don't want to accept the choices that they made. Like, they did all of this to themselves, and it's like they don't want to acknowledge it, which is wild. Because for some reason, they're so used to blaming everything on you that now that there's no way for them to actually blame you for anything, it's like they still try to figure out a way to make it seem like it's your fault. Even though everybody knows it's not your fault. Even they know it's not your fault and that they're being caught up on their own bullshit. You know? That's basically what it is. And they're triggered by that. And they gonna stay being triggered by that. We gonna keep it being like, it doesn't matter how they feel. It's wild though, cause they'll let them tell it. Real shit, let them tell it. Let them tell it, like for real. Like dog, they're angry. I'm sorry, 1 second. Oof. I guess my music does not want to work for me today. This shit is wild. Wasting time. They're angry about this. They just gonna be mad about it, bro. Cause it literally always comes back to them just being angry about the fact that they can't get over on you. It always comes back to that very same thing. They can't get over on you, so they're spazzing out and they're going through a massive tower because of their own choices. It wasn't nobody else's fault but their own. Like it's literally nobody else's fault but their own. And it's like they don't want to acknowledge the fact that they are the reason for the season. They're the reason why they're going through what they're currently going through. Like it's nobody else's fault but their own. And it's like they don't want to acknowledge it. You know, some people just genuinely don't want to acknowledge it. That's just basically what's going on. Like somebody, it's not really much you can really do about stuff with people like that, because that's just how they're going to be, whether you like it or not. Like they know this, like for real. Future outcome, clarify the future outcome. But also, something's coming to light about a sacrifice that they did in the past. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're losing everything. Ace of Pentacles wanted to, like, I'm going to take it sideways. But it's like, as you step into your Ace of Pentacles, they know they're losing everything. Whoa, they're losing everything. This is a missed opportunity. They ain't getting it. That's just what it is. Whether they like it or not. And it's like, they don't have a choice but to acknowledge that this shit is genuinely over. Whether they want to or not, they don't have a choice in the matter. They don't have a choice. No matter how bad they are upset about shit. Like, that's just what it is. And it does not, it's just what it is. And they can be mad and cry and be upset all day, but it's like everything is going to be balanced out the way it's supposed to be. Whether they want it to or not. Like, you know? 1 second. Nah, because my computer is acting funky as hell. Yeah. But nah, they were extremely naive and they've been cut off with the 2 of Swords. This shit is genuinely over. 10 of Pentacles, Death card. They know that this shit is over. It's a death to them ever having access or having any type of luxury and or status. Like when I tell you they have the mighty have fallen, the mighty have fallen. They weren't that mighty, but they have fallen to the deepest depths in the pits of where they wanted you to be, but even lower, because they went so low. They're getting their karma back. That's just what it is. And they're blocked from you. 10 of Wands. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is. And they're going to be angry about that. People are blocking them from giving to them. 6 of Pentacles, they're blocked from this prosperity and abundance and this stability. They're blocked. But they lost everything from trying to block this from you. This is what they manifested. They could have been doing this since these are people from your past, people you've known for a very long time. They could have been doing this to you since your childhood. Take it as it resonates. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that was in this reckless energy against you. This person could be a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. Take it as it resonates. But it was like they were doing all this glamour magic and sex magic, like, relentlessly. Take it as it resonates. But whatever win that they had in the past has come to a complete end, and that was a divine timing ending. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor as everything is being balanced out, and they're being forced to take accountability for what they did in the past. With these third-party individuals, these could be siblings. They don't have to be your siblings, or it could literally be a group of siblings or just third parties. Take it as it resonates. Excuse me. They could have even made illusions making it seem like y'all were related in some type of way. Ace of Swords. They know the truth, as well as everybody knowing the truth about the Queen of Wands energy and following their intuition. With the with the High Priestess card. Take it as it resonates. Like, they like led and did all of this glamour magic and sex magic against you to cause these illusions surrounding you. The true High Priestess energy. Take it as it resonates. Oh man, but you're still receiving wish fulfillment, and they can't delay it. They've already received the message that this shit is over, but you somebody may be coming to reach out to you in some type of way, but your Ace of Cups is coming in very quickly towards you. New relationships and partnerships, romantic and platonic, whether they like it or not, with the Devil card. Take it as it resonates. Like, they've been trying to bind you. Somebody keeps trying to rush towards you in some type of way to get an Ace of Cups to try to bind you in some type of way when it comes to the Devil card. Whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with is just like, it's something about trying to bind themselves to a King of Pentacles energy, or trying to bind themselves because of your status. To like, now they're fighting amongst each other because they did this already in the past. They're not getting another chance to do this again. Take it as it resonates. But they've been doing this to compete and fight with you this entire time. Meanwhile, you're still leveling up. You're still moving forward despite all of everything that they did when it comes to them deceiving people, lying to people, tricking people, because it's not working anymore. They did all of this to deceive people around this Nine of Pentacles, just for it to all come to an end with the Ten of Swords and everybody go cold and cut them off and find out and cut through all the bullshit and manipulation and find out the truth. Just for people to literally wake up and go figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have the Strength card because you're too strong and too pure, and you pulled your energy back. And they're being investigated for their actions that they've taken thus far. Meanwhile, you pulled your energy back and you're moving forward, and you keep moving forward in the right direction. And they're fighting amongst each other, self-destructing about this shit, because you're still moving forward with the Chariot card. Your harvest is still coming in towards you, and you still got your boundaries up to these people. Your strength and willpower to keep moving forward, they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy, because you've already set boundaries. You could be an Emperor energy, take it as it resonates, or you just simply stood up for yourself and you set boundaries, Page of Pentacles energy, and you kept staying on your path. This family knows this cycle has closed out for good, because you took back control of your life and your power. A whole community could have even took back control of their power as well, because of the fact that they found out the truth with the Page of Swords energy. This shit is genuinely over. It doesn't matter how they feel. Let's go ahead and clarify. Return to center. 1 second. God, Holy Spirit, Grand Divine Light, Prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Capricorns. Yeah, they're losing everything, Five of Pentacles, but this was an inevitable ending with the Ten of Swords. No matter how much they try to stop this, they don't, like, it is really genuinely just over, whether they like it or not. With the Four of Cups energy, they know it's a missed opportunity. Five of Pentacles, they know this shit is genuinely over. They're losing everything, but it's like, this is what they manifested. The only difference is, like, they're getting what the fuck they've been manifested, at least, and the karma for their actions that they chose to take is literally belongs to them. You know what I mean? What they've been doing, what they wanted to do, is literally going back to them, because this is what they manifested, but as well as this is their harvest of what they've been sowing thus far. Take it as it resonates. Like, this is all them. This is all them. This is all their karma coming back to them, whether they like it or not. And it's like they're refusing to accept reality, because this is literally what it is, whether they like it or not. And they keep trying to manipulate a situation, but it's something about your natural skills, talents, and abilities exposing everything. They're going through financial and health distress. Take it as it resonates. Like, they're everything fucked up about them, and they don't like it. They do not like it. They did all of this to you because they wanted to live a certain lifestyle, and now that that shit has come to an end, whether they like it or not. Clarify the Magician card in reverse. They can't manipulate this situation. This shit is genuinely just over. What do we got? Yeah, this magic is being blocked and returned to sender. Take it as it resonates. When it comes to their block, like whoever they partnered up with to try to get some type of wish fulfillment, now they want to play victim. They want people to see them as a victim because everything has been illuminated when it comes to the Six of Pentacles, this prosperity and abundance, but also what people were giving their energy to has been exposed. Take it as it resonates. And people are moving forward in the right direction. They're angry about this shit, this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mom energy, because justice is getting served. Everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be, and they're being forced to take accountability of their past actions. They burnt all of their bridges, but they're heavily in their heads about your strength and your strength and you're too strong and too pure. They're heavily in their head about this, but also how strong you being able to manifest new for yourself is. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, these people from your past, this could be a matriarch energy or somebody extremely materialistic because of what they did in the past is coming to the light. There's nothing they can do, and they know that the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Whether they like it or not, it doesn't matter. Because you're still moving forward with the Knight of Wands energy, trusting your intuition. Because everything that was done in the dark is coming to the light with the Moon card and the Sun card. And they can't delay this anymore. There's nothing that they can do about this shit. And it's like they can't block offers from coming in towards you anymore as well with the Knight of Cups energy. Yeah. Somebody may take it as a resonance. They could be feeling disconnected from you, but there's a depth to a marriage. Take it as a resonates. It's a depth to them giving people, like people are blocking out. If they're going around offering people certain shit to try to get them on their side and everything, that shit has come to a complete end because everybody knows that it's a depth to whatever marriage this is. It's a depth to whatever harvest they kept trying to convince people they were going to get. People know they ain't about to get shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. People know they not about to get shit. They know they ain't getting nothing. Take it as it resonates. It's a depth to this cycle, and they may have been trying to block offers that's coming into you by lying about a marriage. That shit is over. They're self-destructing with the Five of Swords because they're going through major losses as you reach new trajectories because you've awakened. The truth, everybody has awakened about the truth about who the true divine feminine is, but they also found out the truth about somebody that's pregnant and the truth about these third parties in this family. I cannot make it up. Your determination and willpower is exposing all of their lies and betrayals that they did behind your back, but as well as something about cheating, somebody cheating as well. They already know that they're heartbroken because you're just waiting for your ships to come in, and they know what's coming in for them. This ending is inevitable. That's just what it is. A Ten of Swords. They know that's what's coming in for them. They know that this ending is completely justified, and this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Their karma is coming to them. They feel like a fool because you're innocent, and all these illusions have been exposed. They can't delay this change anymore with the Six of Swords. This is over. It's coming in by any means necessary. It don't matter how they feel or what they do. And you've already walked away. That's just what it is. As soon as you walked away, it triggered their karma. When you were able to get them out of your energy and move on, that's just what it was. Clarify the Five of Cups sideways. This mother energy that's been trying to emotionally blackmail niggas, shit ain't working. Take it as it resonates. Like, people are up and awake. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, they're angry about this shit. They're crying over spilled milk because they're still trying to emotionally manipulate people. Meanwhile, everybody's following their intuition about this King of Wands energy. This person could be an entrepreneur, or they were people were following them, but this person is hot-headed as fuck and angry and spazzing out because of the fact that everybody knows the truth about them and nobody is following them anymore. And it's like they keep trying to lead people with this mother energy against you. Meanwhile, you just following your intuition and moving forward, whether they like it or not. It's like they're triggered about the fact that you're still able to move forward despite everything that they did, and you don't care about what. It's like, I don't know why I said that, but it's like you don't care about what these niggas do. They care about everything you do. Because they can't, everything that they've built and everything they did is based off of you. And it's like the lies that they told about you, and they're triggered by that because it's like you honestly don't give a fuck about them. Like, You know, so people get triggered by that shit. Everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be with the justice card coming out here. Like, they know that this is over. Like, everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be with the Four of Swords energy. They're in their head because people have burnt bridges with them, and they've burnt all of their bridges because of the fact that they did all of this and it was all a lie. They're crying over spilled milk, but they don't want to see the part that they the part that they played, even though they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. They don't have a fucking choice. You're too strong and too pure, and you keep manifesting new for yourself. Take it as it resonates. But it's like something about this matriarch energy, your mother, their mother, this matriarch energy, somebody extremely materialistic, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and what they did in the past to get the Wheel of Fortune in their favor is being exposed. So to be able to move forward in a certain type of way, and defaming your character to try to keep something hidden, like these truths hidden and shit, has been exposed with the Sun card. There is no way out of this, and they can't delay your Ace of Cups, new partnerships and friendships coming in for this King of Pentacles energy. They're caught the fuck up. This is just what it is. Four of Pentacles. They're being forced to let go of trying to bind you, but let go of this money as well, because you healed already. They're going through a major tower because you already set healthy boundaries with these people. They have no access to you, and they're triggered by that because they have no access to you, and they keep trying. They can't manipulate a situation. Something about your natural skills, talents, and abilities. They're sad about this magic returning back to them, and it's not hitting you as well. And it's like they've been trying desperately to emotionally manipulate people to get them to follow them again. But that shit ain't working. And then when that doesn't work, somebody is turning around, spazzing out, like threatening niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is already out. They can't do magic. The truth is already out. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. Like, they've been cut off. That's just what it is. And they're going through judgment with the Nine of Cups because you're putting yourself first and you're happy, and they know it's a missed opportunity for it because this shit is over, bro. And it's like, whether they accept it or not, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, for real. That's just what it is. Clarify the Four of Pentacles sideways. They know that this shit is over. And as well as something coming to light about sacrifices that they did, that they were trying to keep hidden, has been exposed. They know they're being forced to let go of this money, but they're coveting what's coming in for you. It doesn't matter about them coveting it. It's like they're jealous and they want it, but they're not getting it. And they're being forced to let go of this money. But they know they're experiencing a major loss. They know that that's what's coming in for them. Losses. This is what they manifested. This is what they manifested. But they've never experienced a return to sender. You know what I mean? And they were always able to push it off onto somebody else. They can't do that shit anymore. That's just what it is. They're caught up in their own shit. That's just what it is. They never expected for you to, they never expected you to take back control of your power in your life with the Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the truth coming out. And they're crying over spilt milk, Five of Cups, because everybody is seeking the truth, and you've been speaking the truth, and you've set boundaries. Seven of Wands. They're being forced to let this shit go, but you've already let go of what no longer serves you. You let go. You've been let go. And they're in the Nine of Swords, heavily in their heads. Heavy anxiety, nightmares and shit. Because they're like an Emperor energy, found out the truth about this Ten of Pentacles as well as a whole community, and they're emotionally and mentally and spiritually stable. So that means they can't temper with them. Take it as it resonates, and you're still moving forward. The High Priestess energy is still moving forward, but everybody is moving forward and following their intuition and bringing this shit to a complete end with the World card. This cycle is closed out, as well as an investigation has come to an end. But it's something about you pulling your energy back and moving forward in the right direction. They keep trying to play victim, and because they feel like a victim, because they know that this shit is over. Everything has been illuminated, and they're being seen for who they are and what's going on. They're going through a major tower. There is no way out of this for them, for this family. They're caught up. They're in fear of your intuition as well, with the Knight of with the High Priestess coming out in reverse. They're in fear. They're in the Five of Swords. There's a fake ass High Priestess that's heavily in their head, but these people are in their head about your intuitive gifts and abilities. Like, they're scared of that shit, because it's like this destruction is like absolute. It's like disintegrating everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, this shit is genuinely over. Everything is getting decimated, whether they like it or not. And they don't They don't like that shit. They don't like it at all. Future outcome, because you're still moving forward, and everything that was in the dark has come to light with the moon card followed by the sun card. They can't delay this shit. All these hidden truths is coming exposed, and the wheel of fortune is in your favor. You keep manifesting new for yourself too. And there's a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch, or somebody extremely materialistic, heavily in their hands, Four of Swords, because they burned all of their bridges and they have no access to you. They're in their head about your strength, you being this fucking strong, as well as everything being balanced out in your favor. And the fact that this ending was inevitable and them being forced to take accountability for all their lies, illusions, and like betrayals of you. They don't have a choice. Your determination to keep moving forward is making this family spaz out, this family and these third party energies, because the truth is getting told, Page of Swords, about who the true empress is, but also the truth is getting told about somebody that's pregnant, this family, and these third parties. Meanwhile, you're reaching new trajectories because you've already awakened with the Hierophant cards, and people around them are awakening to the bullshit too. They already know they can't delay this shit. 1:33 on the clock. They feel like a fucking fool for all these illusions that they cast because you're innocent of everything they've ever said. You just walked away. They can take it as a resonance. They did this because you walked away, and they're in the Four of Cups because they know it's a missed opportunity. They know this shit is over. Future outcome, they know that this shit is over. Because you've already set healthy boundaries with these lovers, take it as a resonance. But these people that were lying about being your lovers, or these people that are lovers that was doing this sex magic, they're losing everything. And they know this is a missed opportunity. They know this shit is genuinely done for. Whether they like it or not. Shit. They know this shit is over. And they're blocked from you. And you're not giving to them. Because you freed yourself. They're losing. They're experiencing a major loss because you freed yourself. The Devil card in the reverse. They're losing everything. You freed yourself. All blockages have been removed. And now you're not in your head. But they're having hella nightmares. Because you freed yourself from these people. You set boundaries and you freed yourself, bro. You free. You're free. And they're having nightmares about you stepping. You getting the Ace of Cups. You getting prosperity and abundance, and as well as you stepping into new partnerships, romantic and platonic. But judgment is here because the truth is out. This change is here whether they like it or not, bro. And you're moving forward with the Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary. They're in the Nine of Cups. Like, you're in the Nine of Cups, happy, putting yourself first. And they're in the Four of Cups, knowing it's a missed opportunity when it comes to this home, this estate, this money. Because you've already walked away. And people have awakened to all the bullshit. They've already received the message that everybody is awake, as well as you being innocent of all of these illusions that they told about you. Divine Feminine. That you're innocent. They've already received this message, bro. They're angry about this shit because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Take it as it resonates, but it's like it's crazy as hell. You walked away. The Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor as soon as you walked away because you're balanced and stable. This money is coming towards you where it belongs, and they're going through a tower. They're going through a major tower because they've been cut off. A decision has been made when it comes to a King of Pentacles, but also something has been exposed about them trying to cause stalemates for a King of Pentacles energy. Take it as resonates. But whatever status that they had at one point in time has been cut off. You healed. You healed. And they're being forced to let go of this money, let go of these lies and deception and trying to trick people because everybody knows the truth. And you healed from all the bullshit. That's just what it is. Something that you're doing online creativity-wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, or ability is bringing in your Ten of Pentacles. A whole community could be like, know what's up as well. But King of Cups energy, they know that this shit is genuinely over because you're emotionally, mentally stable and balanced. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you're just in King of Cups energy. And they're triggered by that shit. They gonna stay being triggered. There ain't nothing that you can do about these niggas being triggered. Like, we just gonna keep it a beam. Like, there's nothing they can do about that, bro. This is what it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages. For Capricorns, let's hurry up, bro, because this shit is wild. Because it's like they had whatever fantasy that they had, you separated and blocked them out. Take it as release. But their fantasy was to separate people from you and cause blockages for you. But instead, you blocked them out and separated from them. So it's what they manifested, just not the way they thought it was going to manifest into life. And the fact that they're blocked out of your energy. Like, it's something about them being blocked out of your energy. People are ghosting them, whatever fantasy they had or what they've been trying to imagine up. People are ghosting them left and right. Take it as it resonates. But you were able to you ran and got away from these people. Take it as it resonates. But not for everybody. That's for some. Somebody could have ghosted somebody, some type of commitment and or marriage as well. They left it, bro. They keep fantasizing about some type of, bro, this shit is over. Because nobody wants to be a part of the shit. Everybody knows the truth. They keep trying to manifest or fantasize about it. Whatever fantasy they had is not coming to truth. It's not coming into fruition. Whatever they thought they was gonna get is not happening. Just know that. And they're depressed. Sorrow, loss, because they lost everybody's trust. Nobody trusts them. Nobody relies on them. Nobody believes them. But it's like they were relying on your energy. That was unexpected that nobody trusts them. They were relying on people trusting them and believing them, and nobody does. And that was unexpected. And now they're in sorrow and depressed because nobody trusts them. Because they know the truth. And it's also about people aren't talking shit to them. And people aren't bitter and angry. It's also about you not being bitter and angry and holding some type of resentment towards them. Because they need any type of energy to like latch onto you. And you have absolutely no energy for them. That literally is triggering to them. Take it as it resonates. Like, I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Because it's like all of these lies, deception, and trickery. You healed, released, purified, and cleansed your energy. This cycle is closed out for good. You're starting over in a new direction elsewhere. And they're blocked from your energy. They keep trying over and over again to connect to you by doing this sex magic to bind you. But you keep withdrawing your energy. You keep healing from it. You keep releasing it. You keep cleansing it out of your energy. And they're craving, aching, and desiring to try to manifest you back in. But the answer is no. Your boundaries are up. Like, the answer is no. Like, I don't know what to tell them. They keep chasing this toxic shit because they're going through the karma and the consequences of their actions. They owe a lot of debts monetarily as well as financially because everybody has clarity about their true intentions, about why they were spying on you so heavy. Something that they were doing on social media too to keep some type of repeated pattern and karmic lesson going. And that's why they want to return and get a second chance, but because to play victim. They keep trying to come back to play victim to cause some type of confusion. But that shit is being rejected. It's like they want to cause confusion around somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Because you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away from these people that keep trying to keep something secret. You already walked away. And they feel abandoned because people are leaving them out in the cold. Because they found out the truth. They're stressed out and arguing about everything that's coming clean, getting unveiled, and everything getting confessed. They're afraid about these messages from the past that came to light. It already came to light. And they're longing, aching, and craving to get things in a cycle of delays and or waiting with this non-committal sexual energy. That's what they want to return to be able to apologize because you keep focusing on yourself and they want to get you back into the energy. Oh, let's just have some good time to cause mixed signals to attach themselves to you. And they're in their pride and ego about this shit because their ego has reached this breaking point, but it's also, and they're overwhelmed because it's reached this breaking point of them trying to mirror your energy with these third-party attachments. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. They're being seen as shallow, hollow, empty, and people are bored of this fake-ass mask that they keep putting up because you escape. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away because you got a clear-head perspective about, like, everybody has a clear-head perspective about their obsession with you. Doing this shit on a daily, but you keep following your intuition, and this shit is genuinely over. But it's like they're angry because of the fact that, like, you're not holding resentment. They have nothing to latch onto. 141, like, they have absolutely nothing to latch onto you at all. And it's like they are so focused on you, and it's like it was shocking and unexpected that you don't hold resentment or anger. It's more so indifference on your part. And they're depressed about that because it's like nobody trusts them. people hold indifference towards them. Take it as it resonates. And they're so focused on you and what you're doing because you won't allow them to apologize and return back into your energy. You're not allowing them to. Like, you're not allowing them to come back around and wear a fucking mask. Like, you're done. You know what I'm saying? This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. Take it as it resonates. They, like, you escape these people wearing a mask. They, like, they're not coming back around you. You're blocking them out as well as other people. When it comes to everybody having a clear perspective about their obsession with you. Because they do shit on the daily and you keep following your intuition. Excuse me. But everybody knows the truth surrounding a friendship. Like, people are at peace and at following their intuition. You are, especially. And they feel depleted. It's like... But the divine feminine is aware about them trying to deplete their energy. They keep trying to cause some type of confusion. Like, because you keep following your intuition. They keep trying to come back around because they want to come back around and cause some type of friendship with you. They doing shit on a daily basis, but you keep following your intuition every day. And you're at peace, balance, and harmony. And they keep trying to force some type of friendship or trying to do some type of magic to force them to make it either look that way or actually force you into some type of friendship by doing spell work and shit to deplete the divine feminine energy. But it's not working. They ended up depleting their own energy because the divine feminine is aware of all the bullshit. Take it as it resonates. And they keep trying to cause conflict to fight with you, taking some risk. But it's like they can't even get near you. It's all a fantasy. Because of a fake-ass marriage. A fake-ass marriage. And they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation because they're getting caught up for this fake-ass marriage. That they took, that was a whole ass fantasy in somebody's head. 144. They want to come around you to try to fight with you in some type of way. But you ain't fighting. You don't have to answer these niggas back. And you know you don't. They have to make it, they have to prove that y'all are in a relationship, let alone a fucking marriage. 144 on the clock. And you don't have to do shit. All you gotta do is keep being yourself because you're single, independent, alone. And you've been that way. And everybody knows the truth. They need you to come back around to make it seem like y'all were married in some point. And people, because everybody knows the truth, that is not real. You were not married to this person. Take that as resonates. And now, and they keep trying to get people conflicted about the truth, but they're getting stonewalled, met with silence because they can't get you to say 2 words to them. They can't. You separated and blocked them out, and they keep trying to attract you in by doing this witchcraft. They keep doing this witchcraft, doing these hexes, vexes, curses, because it's like they need you to contact them, talk to them in any type of way, shape, or form to make it look like something that it's not. And they have no access to you. You cut off all access. They're blocked on everything. And it's being rejected. You ghosted them and now they trapped in their own shit. And they're vulnerable as fuck because they thought that they were going to be able to get you to open your heart with this witchcraft. And that shit is not happening. They're trapped in their own shit. Yeah. And whatever, like, bro, this shit is down. But it's like they were expecting for you to, like, open your heart up so they can do this witchcraft to keep you trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. And if they were doing this in the past to a divine masculine, they're seeing this spell falling apart because of the fact that hopeless as fuck. Because the divine masculine has awakened to the bullshit as well. And they're resisting them, suppressing them. A whole foundation is resisting this family, trying to cause cloudy judgment surrounding them, clinging on and obsessing about trying to delay this change that's coming in to cause some type of distraction. And they're unstable because it keeps getting rejected every time. This family is being rejected every time. These shallow, hollow, empty people, and they're bored with them trying to forcibly mirror your energy. These third parties and this family, and this family is somebody's pregnant, and these parents, they're reached this breaking point. They're overwhelmed because everything, they can't attach to you at all. This shit is genuinely just over, whether they like it or not. They have no access to you. And this is something that they need to be okay with, that this shit is over. You're not returning back to this non-committal sexual energy, or returning to these non-committal sexual energies. Take it as it resonates. And they're afraid. Because everything is getting unveiled. They're stressed out and arguing amongst each other because everything is getting unveiled. And you left them out in the cold. You walked away, simply put. You walked away. And all of these secrets and mysteries and everything they've been trying to keep concealed is being released. You've already released, let go, moved on, and walk away, but everything is being released. The truth about everything is being exposed. They're going through a major tower for what they did in the past with the Six of Cups Tower card. They're going through everything that they did since the past, possibly since you were childhood and before. Before you were even born. Everything is being destroyed. Everything is coming to light. This is a massive tower. Take it as it resonates for this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, these people doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, and they're afraid because everything is getting unveiled. Messages, emails, text messages, communication, call records, confessions, all of that shit. Everything is coming to light. And they're stressed out and arguing because you walked away. They ain't got no access to you or your energy. Like, that's just what it is. And they're being forced to, like, that's just what it is. They were relying on divine feminine's energy this entire time. They have no access to you, and they're cut the fuck off. And you not letting them back in, no matter how they feel. And they can't make it seem like in this fake marriage that they made up a whole fantasy about in their head, exposed. And that's what, and then the thing is, that fake ass marriage triggered, it was another trigger into everything that was going on. Because they looked deep into everything. Bruh. And the shit that they found, it's ridiculous. Redonkulous. God, Holy Spirit, grant your life prosperity. Please give me clear, concise messages for Capricorns. Yeah, you're emotionally stable and in alignment, and they have eternal regret, and they're emotional as fuck because of the fact that they're getting caught up. They're getting caught up. There's no way out of this for them. There's nothing they can do about this. That's their fault. Because everybody knows the truth surrounding unalivings as well. But everybody also has wisdom that this shit is dead, done, and over with. Being real. Like, they're getting caught up, bro. This shit is genuinely over. And they're emotional because of some type of communication that they got. Or they're emotional stuff because everything that their communication and call records is coming to the light. Like, it's triggering to them. It's really pissing them off. Take it as resonates. But it's something about some type of communication, some type of message they received that has them, like, spazzing out. Because, like, the communication they got, it confirmed everything, that this shit is genuinely over. That they're really caught up. There is no way out of this. There's no escaping this judgment. No. You feel me? Like, if they thought they was going to get away with something, they not. They're sad and depressed because they keep trying to cause chaos in your life, but it's not working. Oh, shit. Damn. Too many. You have the chaos. Like, they keep trying to cause chaos in your life, and they're depressed because of the fact that now they feel like they're going through the same chaos they were trying to manifest in your life. And the fact that nobody trusts these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and simply obsessed with you. They were relying on people believing what they were saying. And the fact that they keep trying to wear this mask and it's not working, putting on this performance is not working, that was unexpected. And it's like people aren't, you know, some people be more comfortable in people's violence when it comes to anger and, like, you know, mad and just yelling and shit. Nobody's yelling at them. Nobody's going back and forth with them. They're simply walking away and cutting them off. The indifference is what's really triggering them because there's nothing they can do with that. Because it's like, what are you going to say to that? People are genuinely just leaving you alone. You know what I'm saying? That's what's triggering them. Meanwhile, you're leveling up and they're being forced to compensate you for, like, because everything has been exposed for trying to set you up and threaten your life. These master manipulators with the crown energy that's being, that, like, because you walked away, separated yourself, and putting an ending to the bullshit, and you broke up with them. They're losing control and reckless ass energy because this is the end. They know this shit is over. This shit is the end. And people keep walking away from them left and right. Something about them getting caught on video, photo, and audio as well. That was a surprise. These people, these old friends, somebody from your past, take it as a resonates. These greedy, lazy, obsessed people that's cruel and stupid. Because your miracles are coming in, your dreams are coming true, and they're going to jail for what they did to you. And they keep trying to attract you in because of the fact that they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy for putting on this whole performance in this act. as well as trying to appear as you. Somebody born, it's like what they did and said about you, what they tried to do to you because of your talents, what you were born with, your features and your personality. They realized this was all a waste of time. This shit is something about this blood work when it comes to somebody that's deceased or somebody that was unalive that's coming back to get them caught up as well. They knew this whole situation was done for when this blood work came back and this DNA testing came back as well. You got your guard up and you're heavily protected. You could be protecting yourself from these people and what they're doing on the internet as well. They're being caught up. They may have been trying to set you up, or trying to get somebody online to come and try to set you up. No, people want to be a part of this. Everybody knows the end of this bullshit, and they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you. Like, these key people in court a problem over a house end or a home, but divine timing is on your side. They keep doing these pet sacrifices to try to take some type of risk to try to keep something dark, but they're drinking heavily because they're being investigated for everything that they did, and now they want to run away and try to get away because everybody knows that you're single, independent, alone, and they keep trying to like, and you freed yourself from these people's desires. Take it as it resonates. They know it. They're going through like, this crime has reached its limit. They're having money problems as well. They're angry because it's like there's nothing they can do about this. Take it as it resonates. And the thing is, people, it's something about, they can't free themselves from what they did, but you freed yourself from these people. And they're like, that it's like you're not angry. It's something about you not being mad. You not being angry. It's not, you're not blowing up at them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're not letting any type of deep hatred or something fester within you. Your indifference is what's really triggering. Because everybody realized it was a waste of time and they put all they focus on you. Because they just keep watching you. They wasting their time watching you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they know that focusing on you and trying to do this magic on you to try to get you to come back around is a waste of time because you're not allowing them to come back around. That's the thing. And it's like they keep trying to make it seem like, listen, if you want to move on with your life, you can move on and you don't have to hold hatred towards people. You know what I mean? But that does not mean you have to accept them back in your life. You don't have to talk to them if you don't want to. You can get closure on your own side. And it's like they can't grasp that because of the fact that they're so used to trying to use that as an avenue back into people's energy, whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when you know these people are never going to change, you know these people are never going to change. This is what they want to do. This is what they do. And it's like the 1:55 on the clock. And you know that this is what they're going to continue to do, regardless of what you say, regardless of what they get caught up for, regardless of you having the evidence. They can't fathom the fact that you really just don't give a fuck about them actually admitting to the truth, because you already got more than enough information to go against them. And you just like, bro, I'm not about to do this with you. It's like you don't want to do this back and forth. And that's where the energy exchange that they needed, of you giving them that back and forth. So they be trying to trigger you. You're not feeding into none of that bullshit. You're letting the evidence speak for itself, and the evidence speak volumes compared to them trying to put on a fucking act. That shit is genuinely over because it's not feasible. They're not bringing what they've been saying down to earth, especially when everybody got evidence about the exact opposite of what they're saying. And it's solid evidence, and it's not just you word of mouth like they've been trying to lie about you. No, it's actual evidence that came out of their own hands, out of their own mouths, out of the shit that they typed, out of the shit that they wrote down, out of the videos of them being caught up on camera doing this shit. So it's like, what's the point in going back and forth with these people? That's what you woke up to. You realize it's been solidified, and now they want to try to get close to you because this whole case has been solved of them trying to cause you delays. They got more than enough information on these people, and they're losing their shit. And whatever they did on social media, they got more than enough information on them. But whatever you're doing on social media too is causing them to be out of control and lose their shit because of the fact that it's a lot of information. Everything has been exposed. Take it as it resonates. And they're having mad anxiety because they're binded to their own shit. Meanwhile, you're getting your new beginning. This change is coming in. And these snake energies that lied on you, lied about who you are, lied about who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as lying about unaliving people with poisoning. Like, it's been confirmed. Duh. That it was all a lie. Is that they realize everybody is wide awake and following their intuition as well as you are. Everybody is wide awake and following their intuition through all these illusions that they were casting. Now they're trying to silence you. They're either trying to coerce people to keep silent or they're trying to silence you. And that shit is not working. Divine intervention. Law officials is on that ass. The fuck? Lawyer, judge, police, law officials, agents, they're on that ass about how these people were earning their money, how they were gaining money as well. Take it as resonates. And they've been trying to pay people to do work on you to force some type of reconciliation. That shit is over. They got old cases and cold cases that's coming back up. That's the reason why they're trying to force some type of reconciliation. They're being forced to surrender and let go and give this shit up. A whole community and these third-party individuals, because they were spreading these STDs, STIs around a whole community. Take it as a resonates. But they've been trying to poison people as well. They've been spreading around STDs, STIs to people, and then trying to appear as you, making it seem like you were the one doing it. And they've been desperately trying to mirror your energy. These tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune to seduce them. Yeah, because you're in alignment, and now they're emotional because of a message they received about them being exposed for doing this shit passionately. The focus is completely on them. They were committed to doing these rituals to try to sacrifice you, as well as sacrificing other people to try to sacrifice you. These elders that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones, but they're getting caught up for lost loved ones and these elders that they unalived as well. Now they got eternal regret because everybody knows the truth because they're caught the fuck up, and they know the truth about your lineage. And when it comes to these finances and these crimes of how they got this money and this crime that they committed and what they desired, they're exposed, bro. They know they're exposed. There's no way out of this for them. Genuinely. Because they keep trying to come back around. You're not allowing them to come back around. Their desire is to try to get you back into non-committal sexual energy. That's what their wishes and desire was, to try to come back around. But you're not allowing them to come back around. You're not fucking with them. And they're sorrowing. They're sad and depressed about, like, you. People taking honor in their work. You. Your lineage as well. Like, they caused all this chaos and you don't trust them or believe them. And nobody believes them. Whatever passion that people had for them in the past or working with them, that shit is over. These people are obsessed and still trying to wear masks. Other people that realize they like, I don't want to be a part of this shit no more. Excuse me. And that was unexpected. They're angry about that shit. Law officials. It was unexpected that law officials. So there could be people that's coming out, law officials, they didn't know, like, undercovers and shit. Take it as it resonates. But it's just like, there are some fake law officials that ain't gonna be able to free themselves from this shit. Take it as it resonates. But it's like, they're realizing that people are leaving. There are some people that were undercovers that left them the fuck alone and walked away. And they were indifferent about what happened or what's happening to them. So if they thought it was just like, this shit crazy, bruh, 2 o'clock on the dot. They really realized in the hard way that some people are genuinely loyal to the money. If there's nothing to gain, what are they doing here? Why are they risking their freedom for this shit? But, you couldn't tell this family shit because they're so used to this magic working and people just mindlessly following their orders. But it's like, you underestimate people's true capabilities. That's the thing. They keep trying to attract you in. All they're attracting in is going to jail. And they feel like that shit is a miracle. These greedy ass people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. Especially these people from your past. They're getting caught the fuck up. Take it as it resonates. You freed yourself and they can't mirror your energy or appear as you in front of law officials. It was a waste of time. They have no foresight about what's going on, but it's a death to them trying to come towards you or apologize to you. Everybody realized this was a waste of time because people still found out the truth about these unalivings, law officials. And the thing is, these fake law officials or corrupted law officials, they getting caught the fuck up too. Take it as it resonates. But like, people are leaving this shit be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody realizes it's a waste of time for them to keep trying to put this whole performance on. And it's like they keep trying to put on a mask or trying to put on a performance to get back around you, and it's not working. 2:02 o'clock, it's not working, bro. It's not. These people are being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy, but it's like they keep trying to put on a performance when it comes to some type of STD, STI. These third parties are getting caught up for. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit. They keep wishing and desiring for somebody to come around you and put on an act to give you some type of STD, STI. They're still trying to work with third party energies to come give you some type of like disease, like, or trying to unalive you with poisoning. 2:02 on the clock. But they're being forced to surrender and let go and give this shit up because everybody is talking about this. A whole community is talking about all of these old cases and cold cases that's coming back up. There's no way out of this for them, whether they like it or not. How they earned their money, bro. They're getting caught the fuck up for all this, how they were earning their money. Take it as it resonates. Like, all these old cases and cold cases coming back up, and they're trying to force some type of reconciliation. But divine intervention, if they were trying to cause an illusion as if y'all were back together, divine intervention is at play. And now they're trying to silence you, silence your intuition. That shit is not happening. That's what their wishes and desires are, but it ain't happening, bro. They're drinking in heavily because they're getting caught up for what they were wishing and desiring. They were trying to get you in non-committal sexual energy. They were pushing this magic towards you to get you to just fuck any and everybody. But the shit, it never worked because you were never like that. Take it as it resonates. Because it's completely out of your character to be like that. And it's like they didn't want to accept that shit. They keep doing these rituals on you because of your lineage. But they kept doing these rituals because they were addicted to try to force some type of reconciliation. They were relying on being able to reconcile with you. But it's not happening. And you don't trust them. And nobody trusts them. Take it as it resonates. They're depressed about this because these rituals are not working. It was unexpected that divine intervention would be at play. Law officials coming in when it comes to these corrupt law officials, whoever was in their bag to help them get this shit done, that these law officials would get caught up, who were putting on this whole performance and shit. But I feel like it's also law officials that were undercover, that were literally wearing a fucking mask. Their mask, like, they took that shit off and the truth is out. And the thing is, they're like, people are indifferent towards them. Take it as it resonates. You freed yourself, but they can't free themselves for putting on a performance and appearing as you and committing this identity fraud to cause some type of illusion. It's a divine intervention to all of this shit. This shit is genuinely over because everybody knows what's up. Especially because of this video, photo, and audio of them getting them exposing everything that they were doing, like admitting to it outright. Take it as it resonates. They're losing control and reckless ass energy because of the fact that they're being forced to compensate you because of the fact that they're getting everything has been exposed. But it's also something about them trying to pay somebody to come towards you or paying people to appear as you or paying people to cause this illusion. They're getting caught up in all of that shit. They're being forced to, everything has been exposed about them trying to pay people to set you up as well with the threats and shit. These master manipulators. This shit is genuinely over. It's the end of them trying to manipulate a situation. It's the end. You've already walked away and you're leveling up whether they like it or not, but it's the end of this bullshit. This shit is genuinely over. And they need to accept the fact that this shit is over. And everybody knows the truth. Everybody knows the truth. It's over. It's over. God, Holy Spirit, Guardians, Bond, Light, Prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Capricorns. Seekers are... It's about they fear your intuition because you're revealing everything. You're revealing all of these secrets. Take it as it resonates. You're revealing everything. And your intuition is putting them to shame. Because no matter what they do, everything is being exposed. But also, you're shining a light on everything. Your intuition is shining a light on everything. And it's like, these people, they're triggered about the fact that you have no it's like you're so indifferent. People are so indifferent towards them. They're so used to people expressing some type of anger, some type of malice in some type of way. They have nothing to hold on to you. Nothing. Let me get one card for Capricorn, please. God, Holy Spirit, grant me my prosperity. Let me get one card for Capricorn. They keep doing this sex magic because you're entering in your season. As long as you trust your intuition, you have nothing to worry about. Soul forgiveness, because you're helping people forgive their souls. Whatever you're doing creatively wise, you're feeling safe to be yourself, and it's bearing everything. They feel naked to the world because you're bearing everything to the world, and it's bringing you joy because your harvest is coming in because you know your worth, and you freed yourself with liberation. You're in celestial alignment. That's just what it is. Everything is in alignment. All this magic they doing is has them in scarcity mindset because you still heal and you're still focusing on yourself, and your ancestors are walking beside you and within you and protecting you because you are the holy grail. And they're in grief about you being an energy of giving and receiving and grounding because they're enraged because they feel like they self-sabotage, and your cosmic power cannot be lost or destroyed. You're taking full control of it as you speak the truth and bringing in this change that's coming in. They keep trying to resist it, but it doesn't matter what they want or what they're trying to resist. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. This shit is like so annoying because it's like it's the same shit. It's the same shit. But it's like this shit feels like it's reaching a fine. It's already finalized out, but it feels like it's like they don't have a fucking choice. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they really don't have a choice. They keep trying to find ways. There's absolutely no way out. And it's like there's nothing they can do. And it's like the more magic they doing is having more effect towards them than it will ever have towards you. So it's just making shit worse. And it's like, I guess they're finally waking up to that for some. That's not for everybody, but maybe, I don't know. But it's like they know that there's no way out of this. And don't get it twisted. They're still trying to do bullshit because they keep trying to force themselves to come towards you. Because it's like they have no access to you. As soon as they lost access to divine feminine's energy, everything fell apart. And it's like they're trying to target you now, but you're not letting them back in your energy. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. You do not care. And they're realizing that how much you just don't give a fuck. Yeah, because you see beyond the veil. Take it as it resonates. They thought you were going to go show them compassion, but you're seeing beyond the veil and you're having compassion for yourself. That's just what it is. Future love letter, I love you. Because you already could see what's coming. Baby, jump right in. And everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. Let me get one card. God, Holy Spirit, my life. Let me get one card for Capricorns, please. Late nights, early mornings. Is it player? Take the man on the game, you're a player. Unravel me, boy, all these layers. An hour later. Yeah, tradition. This is what they did traditionally, but you already see what's going on and what's about to happen. Your tolerance, because you already know it's already happened. Take it as it resonates. You're staying because you already got wisdom and foresight about what's going on. Divine feminine, sing. Take it as it resonates. You're singing gratitude to your ancestors and you're showing appreciation to them. As you let go and move forward, I can. This witch is, everything is being restored back to its balance. And this witch is triggered by that shit. They're like, people are getting visions of everything being restored back to the way it's supposed to be, whether they like it or not. But the thing is, though, they're losing what was never theirs. That's all it is. They're losing what was never theirs. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's triggering to them. Because it's like, they identified themselves by what belonged to you for so long. Like, everything that is yours, they identified themselves with. And that shit's over now. Take it as it resonates. Meanwhile, you found out who you are with or without what you have. Period. And you came into your own power. 2:11 o'clock. And they don't know who they are without having access to you and what belongs to you and your shit. Like, they don't know who they are. Yeah. That's their fault though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Dodo Simpson. Although many roads lead to the same place, the throne, they are all unique and powerful. Tradition keep our legacy alive, and through our students, we pass down the gifts of song, recipes, even this deck. It says, Ododo Sensen comes to you when you are asked to recognize the importance of the connection we have with every heartbeat of each person on the planet. In the crown sits a cannabis leaf with a rose quartz heart resting over a large owl feather. The rose quartz has a spiral etched into the crown, into the crystal, which serves to remind you of the continuity of cosmic forces. The cannabis leaf heralds the energy of the heart space and expands the mind's programming to go deeper into learning. A dodo sensen seeks authenticity and integrity in order to fully live this human experience. When this card appears, ask yourself, where do my truths lie? Can I make meditation a daily self-care routine? Do I see the value in cultural tradition? Am I ready to experience the benefits of being disciplined? It says you have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. I am limitless. And as long as you follow your intuition, you have nothing to worry about. Which is why they've been attacking your intuition so much. Like, we're going to keep it a beam with you. I'm not trying to get demonetized. Even though I'm not monetized yet. I'm not trying to get my video flagged. But yeah, no. I thought my headset was about to crash out again. They know this shit is genuinely over. It doesn't matter how they feel. Fuck how they feel. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. This is genuinely over whether they like it or not. It does not matter. It does not. It does not. It does not. But yeah, no, as soon as you walked away, they lost everything. Because everything was completely dependent upon you. Which is wild. And they thought that they were just going to treat you like, it's something about them doing all these rituals, thinking that you was just going to come back. They just knew this shit was going to work. And it fell flat on their fucking face. And they can't free themselves from this shit, committing this identity fraud and everything. They caught on video, photo, and audio. There is no way out for these people. And the thing is, it's not just you. They're getting caught up for doing this shit to other people in the past. Oh, everybody getting got. Pew, pew. Everybody gonna die tonight. Let me stop. But yeah, nah. That shit over. That shit is over. Everybody got wisdom that this shit is over. Everybody got wisdom about the past. They know what's up. They know that this shit is genuinely over. They know this shit is over. It doesn't matter what they say, what they do. Yeah. They have lost. They have no trust, no credibility. And it's something specific about nobody is yelling at them. That's the thing. People aren't like the people that they were trying to latch onto you, especially you. They can't latch onto your energy, but it's like they can't get you. You're not holding resentment or anger for them in your heart. Your indifference is there. It's like you wouldn't give a fuck if they drop dead tomorrow. Like that. It's like that type of energy. You wouldn't give a fuck if they breathing or dead. You're not holding resentment, but you don't fuck with them though. Cause people, it's like they can't fathom that there's people that can be angry and like not angry, just not fuck with them and be completely indifferent about their whole existence and not say anything after everything that they've done and the shit you about to find out that they did. It's like they have no way to hold on to you in any type of way, shape, or form. Because it's like they already know there ain't going to be no good memories. There's nothing good. Like, you're not coming back around them at all. That's just what it is. So it's like they at least thought, yo, at least they'll be able to, like, trigger you with anger and try to latch on to you that way. It's not even that. And it's on top of that, they can't get you to cut. Like, it's like somebody genuinely trying to get you to fight with them and cuss them out in some type of way, shape, or form. And I know that sounds weird, but it's like they feel safer in somebody's violence and anger than silence. Because they don't know what's coming. That's what they're scared about. Your silence about not telling them about what's about to happen, or your silence in not the way you're acting. They genuinely don't know what to expect because they know what they did, and they know with what they did what's literally what they deserve. And they're scared because they don't know how it's gonna happen. They don't know what's gonna happen. They don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when somebody's mad at you and they're angry with you, you can kind of gauge what some shit is. They don't know. When I tell you, and it's like, you know, some people be like, somebody's silence is worse than them yelling. That's how they feel right now. And that's what's going on with them right now. And they're spazzing out because of it, because they don't know what's about to happen. It's like the silence before the storm. You know what I'm saying? The calm before the storm, I mean. And it's like, but they know the writing's on the wall. They already know some shit about to go down. But it's like, they don't know who, where, what, anything. Because they done fucked so many people over. You know what I'm saying? So it's full circle moment. Oh my gosh, I like the way that looks. Because you see, like, I'm sorry. I love that. Yeah, but it's a full circle moment. I'm sorry. Done, yo. But this shit is over. Alright, well, that's all I got for Capricorns. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Final thoughts, bro. They know this shit is over, baby. They know this shit is over. Like, they know it's over. And they're scared. Like, these people are genuinely fearing for their lives. Because it's like the calm before the storm is so silent. Nobody's saying like, they're not. You know, because it's like, yeah. Because it's like nobody's angry like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people not being angry. Usually when you're mad and you're fighting or anything like that, people try to trigger you. Just like in actual fights, people do try to trigger you to get you, knock you off your square, to get you fucked up. But you're indifferent. So it's like they don't know and they can't gauge what you're about to do next, or try to force you into some type of predictability by trying to tug on people's emotions. It's not working. None of that shit is working. They're stuck. Yeah. They don't know where the next punch, where the next hit is coming. But they know it's coming though. Therefore, hey yo, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, read your scriptures, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to. Just make sure you got self-love, for real. And if you feel like nobody's on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.